Hi friends, do you want to make a career change? Do you want to find a career that you're really passionate about and love waking up to in the morning? Or do you want to make a change in the world, in your world, in our world? Maybe you feel like, there's lots that needs to be done. Maybe it feels a bit overwhelming. Or maybe you feel that this isn't possible even to find such a thing. Or maybe you don't even know where to start or what to do. When I left the legal field, I had no idea what else I could do. Now, so I urge you to, before you make your career transition, to go after your career flow, to figure out what it is that your career flow is, because that changed my life completely. So what do I mean when I talk about career flow? Colloquially, this is called the zone. Some call it the state of flow, their mojo, their dharma. The zone is a place where you are immersed in an activity that you're really passionate about and good at, and where you feel your best, but you also perform your best. Now you might think, well, I don't have that kind of state myself. Maybe you think it's reserved for the select few. That's not the case. Everybody has career flow in them. It's just a matter of knowing there is such a thing, unearthing it, and then developing it. Now, 74% of the UK population don't know about this. Why do I know this? Because research knows that 74% of the UK population and more percentage of the world is not engaged in their work, is not passionate about their work, and in fact is living for the weekend and their paycheck. So you're not alone if you do not know of such a thing as career flow. Now, why is that? Why do we not, how come so many percentage of people do not know about this? Well, the thing is, we are, when we grow up as children, we are very much developed by the surrounding values and norms of our family, of maybe our religious beliefs and our peers. Then we go to school, and the schooling system has its own values and norms, and again our world is developed according to that. And in society in general, of course, there are norms and expectations that we unconsciously take on and live by as well, unless we start to question things. Now, Sir Ken Robinson, who has written the book The Element and is the expert in human development, in creativity and innovation, he talks about the schooling system, the current schooling system, being still very industrial age and therefore not fostering us to go after our true and unique goals. And Vishen Lakhiani, who is the founder of Mind Valley and who's written the book Code of the Extraordinary Mind, he has a wonderful analogy of us humans being like fish, the fish that swim in a pond of water, and they don't know that they are actually swimming in water. And like as humans, we many times don't know that we are swimming in a pond of cultural norms and values, which we then go and follow. So I was one of those 74% as well. I had no idea that work could be fun, and that such a thing as the state of flow could even exist. So I went, for some reason, on to study law, even though I know that I wanted to be an artist from a very early age. How is that possible? So I went to law, studied law. I even got into law school. I started to work at solicitors and even got a potential training contract with a company. But as I was going through this, I felt completely disconnected. I felt like this just didn't feel right. I was exhausted all the time. It was like a rat race all the time. And I was really, really unhappy. And in fact, I was close to nervous breakdown. And it suddenly just started to dawn on me that I had actually followed somebody else's dream. I had followed my father's dream to become a lawyer. He was not a lawyer. And as this dawned on me, and I had the courage to finally leave the legal field, I was completely stranded because I didn't know what else I could now do. And this was a really scary and confusing time for me, but it led me on an incredible journey when I realized how important and life-changing finding and following our career flow is for us. It changed my life completely around. So today I am the Nordic Career and Confidence Coach. I'm the CEO of the Flow Starter Coaching, and I'm the founder of the Career Calling Clarifier System. And I have worked with lawyers, with mums, with directors, civil servants, on their journey to finding what it is that their career flow is, and then generating a career around that. I've done presentations and workshops at O2, at Glow, at the Cabinet Office, and different private and corporate events. And I could have never imagined that I would be doing this when I was still in the legal field, because it just didn't feel right. I felt like I was living somebody else's life. So maybe you have therefore also been one of those people who has followed other people's expectations and dreams, and maybe now you want to have a career doing something that you've always wanted to do, your dream, your real dream. So if that is something that you want, then please do sign up to my Career Calling Clarifier program. At the end, you will come out of the program knowing exactly where to take your career, knowing exactly what your career flow is, and then generating a career around that. And you will also generate more flow in your life in general, which will make you feel happy and balanced and also successful in the field that you choose to go into. Now, if this is of interest to you, please click the link below and sign up to a 30-minute non-obligatory consultation session. Or you can also sign up to the workshops that I'm doing at the moment about kickstarting your career flow. So thank you very much for watching, and please remember that you do have a diamond within you that is there to be developed, because nothing empowers us more than being able to develop our career flow and to be of service to the world.